Today's day 9.
Day 10.
No.
Yeah.
Alright.
Because one of the days I found out last night and I uploaded it.
Day 10. We did the rest of the seat mount. And it looks great.
Oh yeah, seat mount finalized. So there it is. Got a washer on there that I banged around, so it's just welded in the center. Yeah, nice and sturdy seat. So moving on. Not moving at all. There's no relative motion between the wheel and the seat arm. Do not move relative to each other during operation if you've tightened it properly. So it's safe to put your leg between the wheel and the seat arm. Obviously you don't want to do it at high speed or when there's going to be bumps, but just because your leg could move. But yeah, when you're just rolling along doing the water wheeling, totally safe. So Gabi?
I worked on resizing the shelves and
Oh, we're adding some material to the middle of our shelves.
right.
All of them, just to make them a little bit longer.
And to make them flush with each other. Because once we built that, there were there were extra inches adding up, and to make this flush with the outer edge of the bottom shelf, we wanted them to gusset in between. So we just wanted it straight. Just gonna float somewhere around there. So we're gonna
Something like that, yeah. Something like a foot off the seat arm.
yeah. So that you have room for your knees. But it's also kind of coming into your lap so that you have a workspace right where your hands are. And the up-down motion is up and down. It's where are all the parts? I put them away.
Okay. Well, you made an elbow today for the
Yeah.
rotational lift mechanism.
And we got the eyes on
Mm-hmm.
that hold the rod that comes through.
Gabi did that.
This is right above the right arm of the interior axle mount. So we're welding another one of these little eye ends. I cut off a piece that's 8 inches long, and it's gonna be welded around here, come out, be welded to a chain, and it's gonna lift and lower these ends.
The reason we're widening the shelves or lengthening them is because we have this extra length to work with, and it makes it easier to make it more stable if their shelves are flush with each other. So we lengthened this one for that reason. And the other one, we lengthened it so that you have it closer to your lap when you're sitting on it.
Well, we could have it as close as we wanted to our laps, but it wasn't going to be a structural strengthening of the frame. The way we have it now is that it will reach from this point to here, and this is just a much more solid foundation with a lot more surfaces than, say, welding it here coming out. So it's mounted a little bit, sitting back closer to the strongest part of the implement.
Yeah.
Oh, and we found new barrels.
Yeah, so we're going to be adding those on the sides. You want to show that?
Yeah, we're adding more
This will
shelf
add
space,
about
so
30 gallons.
I thought 30 gallons added onto the sides of this would be good.
Yeah, we originally thought about maybe two things. We thought about adding another barrel in just a different spot, like below or possibly above, or standing in various positions, or rotating the saddle 90 degrees and adding another one. We thought about all those things, but we think this will be good enough. It's not a whole lot of water, but
It's it's enough to
It's enough, and we
provide
can-
the right ratio.
We could add another 15-gallon bucket. Do you have any more of them?
We have plenty more. We could add.
We could add another one. So that would be that's 45. So that's 100 gallons that we'd have if we did add another one. And Mark's is what, 150?
Mm-hmm.
So this is 2/3 of that if we add one more.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. 2/3 of everything.
Okay. So that complicates the plumbing a little bit, but we're going to go ahead and do it.
It doesn't complicate it. You're just gonna have an elbow that joins them. Not an elbow. It's
Right, but it does make it a little bit more complicated.
I suppose.
Yeah. One other thing was we had it on its side today.
Oh yeah.
So that was
This
cool.
way.
Yeah, we had it.
All we did was put
Not
shock box
sitting on the
under
wheel.
the standing tire and just pushed it and had a trash can with a log on top of it catch the hitch.
Yeah.
Because it was kind of floating and we knew it was going to fall, so we had it fall on that instead of rolling. And it didn't roll, it just sat down. It was nice.
All right. That's probably enough. I'm so tired.